This is a face. A face that should terrify you. And then there's my pirate guy here. Hello. Welcome back to Windrose. How are you all? Thanks for coming along. We've finished the base content of Windrose pretty much, barring a few sort of little bits and bobs. So today we are building our new home. It's been a while. It's been a long time coming, to be fair. We've been living out of a little... Oh, it's not a shack. It's more like a little country house, can I say? On stilts. Just a house on stilts. That's pretty much it. That's all it is. But we are... I mean, we're no Luffy, but we are basically king of the pirates. Yeah? And we deserve some kind of residence that reflects that. Wouldn't you agree? Perhaps? So in today's stream, once I finish digging a hole, we are going to go to an island of the choosing of the people over on YouTube who have voted in the poll. And we are going to build our new pirate fortress. Yes! It'll be a glorious build that will take many streams. Lots of time. But it will be glorious. So I hope you're ready. Bit of a chill in the building today. Bit of a chill in the building Windrose edition. Anyway, like I say, I hope you're all doing well. And thanks for coming along. Happy Tuesday. I see that the poll is currently... Got a bit of time to vote. If you want to head over to YouTube and vote. You've got a bit of time to vote. But currently, the Horseshoe Island is favored. Just to sort of clarify, the Horseshoe Island is this one. Because it's in the shape of a horseshoe. This is the one with the island in the middle. We saw this quite a while ago, but the cave island is over here. And has a big cave sort of thing in the middle of it. Be an interesting build, but complicated, difficult, perhaps quite restrictive. But yeah, any regular island as well as the other option, which is basically my choice. I will pick from the available islands and we will go for it. That could be any of the Foothills Islands or maybe something smaller and obscure, like something like that. So yeah, let me know. Bit of time to finish mining. I need to have some, but to be honest, I came here more for stone than iron, but I may as well pick up the iron while I'm here, you know. I'm here, aren't I? I think we need some nice landmarks around. Hey Chucky, how you doing? Hey Lioness, good evening. Hey Sizzlack over on Kick, welcome along buddy. Good to see ya. And is the bot working? It does appear to be. I have a new bot. It is to be working. Look at that. The emissary. The emissary, my new bot, which relays all the chat messages between the various platforms. But anyway. I'm glad that's working. Yeah. Hey Prime. Hey Satan Twister. Hey Caseberg. Trekker. Cree. Welcome along. Cree. Jaffa Cree. How are you guys? Though obviously with the mod, the stack sizes, I can mine this entire iron mine out without having to run back and forth all the time, which is good, isn't it? It's going to save on trips. Trips out, that's for sure. One's done. Got another wolf coming. There he is. See, in the foothills area, we're a little OP now. Which is glorious. Should get deliveries going? Already going. Already going, my friend. Although I do need to go to some of the traders and buy a few more contracts for the merchants, just so we can get multiple orders going simultaneously. At the moment I have just one going, but yeah. So first thing I think I'm going to do, set up when I set up the new base, is set up the trading area and just set the merchants on order of building materials, stone and wood. Stone, wood, hardwood. And of course at some point we have to organize that moving day so we can move all the stuff over from our nice little shack to our new base. There we go. We're almost done here. And then we'll head back. And of course you join the stream at nighttime, which is a good omen. It is a good omen, being dark on a Spanj stream. Yeah, exactly, Lioness. Cave Island has some flat areas and trees around the back. Oh, there we go. Cave Island. May not be so bad on the whole farming thing then. It would appear that my lamp has run out. I don't have the wood. Can I get one wood out of this bush over here? Yes, I can. Hey, Knock 10. How much iron do we need? Yes. Yeah, exactly. For all the decorative items as well, and obviously the bigger the base you build, the more you gotta decorate it, the more stuff you fill it with, the more iron it costs. So I'm just gonna basically take as much as I can while I'm here. We're gonna use it. Ultimately. So it's all fine. We'll grab it all. That, I think, is pretty much the mine, to be honest, though. That goes up. Darkness. Should have taken the torch with me. Fine, I can see. Hey, Subaru fan. Nice to have a Spanj stream while working. Which is ironic because right now in my Spanj stream, I'm working. Yeah, working the mines, baby. No rest. Here we are. Okay. Another wolf is coming. Bring him out. Hello. That was weird. There we go. Yeah, it was a weird like lag spike or something. I don't know, I just sort of teleported into the wall. Dark, dark, we decided dark. Alright. I think we're done here. Let's get out of here. So, where am I? South, that away. Back to the boat, or back to the bell. The fast travel. And then we'll have a look at the poll. See what you guys have decided.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Lioness. That's really kind of you. I appreciate the gifted sub there. I'm sure Soyson does as well. Hey, Phil. How you doing, buddy? Welcome along. What should I shoot with my bow for the third vid? I'm not sure what I want to shoot. For the third vid? Also, a big base will slow the game down. Much to consider then. Excuse me. Here we are. Home sweet home. Yeah, we've got quite a few things on that little run there.
Remarkable times we live in.
Remarkable times. Yeah, I've got to wait now for the developers to put in place something. And I'm just hoping that I don't die of this curse that I have in the meantime. Which is quite remarkable. Right, we've got some corn, some meat, and some nuts. Turn that straight into cornmeal. There we go. I'm going to be trying to prepare, I suppose, as much as I can, this character for the next content drop, Ashlands, which, you know, the developers have said somewhere around the end of this year. So we've got a bit of a wait, but it will be here before we know it. And then, you know, everybody will be sort of scrounging around and stuff, their old save games, trying to figure out how to play again, I think, and also gathering resources for the Ashlands, which, if it follows how everything kind of worked so far, you're going to be going into the Ashlands with top tier swamp gear and food and getting your ass kicked. So you're going to need lots of it, right? And I'll be running through that food quite a lot. But there we go, we'll figure it. Scooby! Thank you, Scooby. Thank you so much for gifting. What is that, 5 subs? Amazing. Thank you so much, Scooby. You're awesome. I really appreciate that. Hey, generosity over on Twitch already is kicking off. I love it. Thank you very much, guys. Scooby, you legend. Yeah, exactly. AGO. Did you know that you can put a bench underwater and then sit in it underwater without death? Yeah, I think I saw Let's Game It Out do something like that, didn't he? He was breaking the game. It's usually what he does. Okay, so the poll over on YouTube. Let's see. We'll click the end poll on that one and reveal. The Horseshoe Island is the clear winner at 61%. Cave Island down at 32%. 7% for the regular old, 28 votes in total. But thank you very much, guys. The Horseshoe Island is the one we're going to go to, which is the larger of the islands anyway. That is the one we came across quite a while ago. But we obviously want to build something in the middle there. Probably something at the entrance to the bay as well. And maybe a farm off to the side, like a triple base type of setup. But we got to head over there and we'll see what kind of thing we're dealing with the bonfires. Right, so there's a bunch of wood. There's a bunch more wood. Let's grab the stone that I have here, because we're going to need all the stone and the wood initially to start the very sort of structure, as it were, of the base. I'll grab some fiber as well from this box. Let's split that, actually. Take that with us. There we go. So fiber, and I think everything else come later. We'll obviously need a bell. I'm assuming we have, yep, in our flagship. We have quite a lot of stuff in our flagship, actually. Let's empty that. We must have been, and we definitely were, killing some stuff and things. Yeah, build mode, and then we can clear it up. There we go. Planks. Trade commodities, and the other two are food. Okay, let's go. Which mods are you using? So I'm using a stack mod, which I can't remember the name of it exactly. It just basically increases stack sizes. And a mod that increases the general circumference of the bonfires. So if I hit build mode now, we can see the regular bonfire would have come up to probably around about here, I think. Ours now extends way beyond the pier there. In fact, a better idea would be to run all the way out. You can see just to the far distance there on that beach, that is the edge of our bonfires now. It's basically 3 times the size of a regular bonfire, which just gives us the ability to build and decorate our bases much, much larger, without having to put multiple bonfires down. I suspect on this island, though, we'll still have to put multiple bonfires down. Probably. Okay. Got wood. Got stone. Got a bell. Let's go. Break ground. Oh, new base. Hello, Frigate.
Captain at the helm.
Captain at the helm. We are going all the way down here. The nearest fast travel to that would probably be Brethren of the Coast and then sail north. Or this one. Well, I think that's further. So, Brethren of the Coast. Let's go. Clay? Nah. Maybe. Maybe clay a bit later. It's the same with like fertile soil. I'll need that as well to set up the farm area. But I want to even just have a look around and do some planning first of all. Where's what going where? What's going where what? Okay. So just basically north by northeast. There we go. We get to start the stream off with a bit of sea shanty goodness. That's good. What are your stacking sizes now? I think they're like 3,000. 2.5. Yeah, 2,500. They vary. It depends on the object, I think. I don't think it's just like a global 2,500 for everything. Bit of a battle going over there. I'll leave them to it though. Alright, hopefully we'll be getting to our island just as sun rises by the looks of it. Let's have a sing-song, boys. We are outward bound. Cheater. Yeah. Well, don't be jealous. Yes, it saves space, yeah. It just like cuts down that whole like back and forth to be able to pick everything up that you can mine and stuff. Oops, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Right, I'm about to club some seals on the way. Fine. Time to blow. Jelly. It's on Nexus. It's free and it's easy to install. Get it. Get it. Yeah, guys on over on my Discord have been sharing pictures of their bases and stuff like that. There's some really impressive stuff going on over there. Well done, Chucky. And Nocton as well. A few of the other guys posting pictures of their bases. Some really, really good builds. I look at them and go, "Gah, I suck at this, huh?" Blew him right over. Raining as well. Beautiful. Our base will be in Blackbeard waters as well. Level 8 transports. We're gonna have to blow these ones up. You'll put us to shame soon enough. I don't know, mate. Well, you won't see anything particularly flashy today, I will say. We'll be putting the foundations and stuff down, but we won't be getting into the nitty-gritty of like decorating and making things look different. I don't even own the game. Oh, Nocton, sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone else that posted the images. I can't keep track of everyone's names. What do you want from me? Don't ram me. Don't ram me. Oh, yeah, because you're a hauler. What is with the AI recently? I don't know. They have just become, like, super aggressive, ramming bastards. Can't see. They just ram you now. It's like their only play. Are you using the Crater Island also? Yeah, chat voted for it. We had a poll running at the start of the stream. If you just joined, welcome along. The poll has now finished. We are going for the Horseshoe Island as well, I was calling it. I don't know if it's called Crater Island, but yeah. I suppose it could be characterized as a crater. Spanj, have you found your final shipwreck? Nope. No, that is something that's still to do as well. Right, I'll move on.
Hammer and shot. All together. Oh, whiskey is the life of man.
Oh, whiskey. I struggle not sinking them in a frigate. Well, you can't sink the freighters in a 1. It won't let you. It'll take them down to 1 HP, and it'll hold them there so that you can board them. But I can't be bothered. They're already level 8. Not worth my time at this point, I'm afraid. Absolute privilege of being level 15 right now. Hey, Flame Fat Man. Nice tracker. Here we go. So this technically is a foothills island, I believe.
Once again, come all you bold young thoughtless men, oh, and take by me, and never leave your
Here we go.
homes to sail the raging
Home sweet home.
For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm
This island has
the star
like a huge potential. It has massive potential.
raging storms and tempests, shipwreck 3 times I've been.
I don't know what to do with it.
A bloody battle upon the sea.
It's
I've seen the cannons glaring.
it's a little overwhelming, I gotta say. Like I'm looking at it now, I'm just like,
I'm turned adrift to star upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our
The
native
native
shore.
shore.
Come pity
All right.
us up.
cheer up. Ah. The rain helps. See things clearly. So this is the main island. I guess we'll cut all that down. We'll clear it off. This will be where I suppose our main base actually will be on this island. We'll build it here. From here, I want to have, I think, piers and docks. I want some bonfires down. This should stop respawning as well. So we won't have to deal with like dodos in the base or whatever. But obviously this ruin is a thing. It's going to be a thing for a while, isn't it? Gonna have to either build around it or over it, cover it up, whatever. You've also got, excuse me, mist orchids. Yeah. And there was a treasure here, hence the hole. Rapid chest. Peppers, clay, and the drowned. But like I say, a bonfire in the middle of this. The bonfire would go right around here, right in the middle. Look at the general shape of this. Like, it's a square. All intents and purposes, it's a square. So here's my thinking. Parking lot not in the back half, because the back half is such a pain in the ass to get to. Like, this is just a turnaround spot, right? You do the parking lot at the front. You come in and you sell, you dock here, along this side, and out this side. This is what I would have here, is parking at the front, right? Come in, dock, go. And then if you need to turn around, you go around and out. This island here, this bit is where you'd put the fort itself, which would be a defensive fort sort of thing. Cannons and turrets and stuff up here. You might even be able to extend a wall across here, basically thinking of a grid setup, right? If that's the square, if it's northeast southwest grid, you'd have a wall going across here rather than diagonal. You could do it diagonal, to be fair, but you could have a turret here, build a wall out, and just have a little gap in the middle where the ships go through. Map says ocean not complete. I know, Prime. I know. Calm down. I told you I haven't found it yet. The jungle, everything's done apart from the ocean. Ocean is the only thing that's not complete. Any usable land on the outer atoll? Yes. Yeah, we'll have a look at that as well. I wanted to make this like POTC when the fireworks scene with the bridges everywhere and all buildings in on the shore. That's a lot. This is your Toko Drift Island. Threaded the crap out of the needle sailing around it once. One of my maps, it was joined. Oh yeah, no, it gets a bit hairy around this corner here. In a frigate, it's going to be a bit rough, but you know. There's this bit over here as well, which is an interesting shape. I'm thinking about doing like a dock over here. Kind of like a dry dock type thing. We'll see. So main parking here, dry dock here on the fort. Maybe main house here. Should be, I'm thinking sort of a proper 1700 style La Hacienda kind of thing. Plantation house. And then we'll see if we can get a farm set up on one of the on the atoll itself. So finally getting some bit of light coming up here. The atoll is pretty massive, really, so we could just set it up over there. I mean, we're not going to need all that land, realistically. A lot of it is just going to be unused. Let me get the boat over a second. Could probably swim it. I mean, that's the other option. We just cut this, cut it off. Have this as the farm. So much land. It's like, yeah. And we got. I think we got most of the resources here. The only thing we don't have is like iron. I think, or unless there's an iron rock, you know. Get up here. A big tree with limes. There's a rock. Yeah. Gonna be so much land. We can't use it, not really. What builds are you going for? Yeah, I think civilized. Civilized is the build style, I would say. Colonial. Very colonial. Not the ramshackle. If I was doing the cave island, I'd do ramshackle pirate style. Mostly wood, you know. Shacks and stuff like that. But this island is so much space and size, I think we could lend itself to a real colonial style build. No special resources other than hardwood. Oh, sod off, you little git. Yeah, so we just have a farm over here. Alright. First things first, we need to get, like, you know, an actual base up and running in the middle there. And then we can build the sort of satellite bases out here. My little ferry. So I want to try and utilize this whole island. At least initially, at first, this whole island is going to be... I mean, that alone is a massive pace, isn't it? Just the middle bit. Just the middle bit. Yeah, I know, Prime. Sorry, mate. So apologies for shouting at you. You realise now. Okay. This is about center-ish. So that gives us the circle all the way around, including even over to the farm as well, which is excellent. We can build a pier all the way out there. That is our extended range bonfire. This will now stop all the resources from respawning here and resetting. So if we were to chop everything down, that would work. I also want to have a little bit of a go at flattening a lot of this. Let's see, hang on. Bring the bell over. Loads of crap on me that I don't need. We've got a bit of a... We go south. From here. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a lot of piers. Show us the cave island. Well, the cave island is this one over here. It's a lot smaller, craggy. There is an area apparently where you can get some farming done. We didn't actually go onto it. We just sort of sailed past it after we did the Brethren quest. But it was voted against, Richard, so... Some ideas that do well is clay wall with beams with the Tudor look. Sandstone villa is okay, but different to the pure stone. But the real beauty is the plaster. Have a little boat race around the island. What, by myself? By myself. Just a little pondering boat race. Yeah, no, you're right. Alright. That takes 2. That's annoying. 1. Also, Spanj, what do you think of this as an option? At the start of a multiplayer server, have a small area randomized on the map at the start, so you still have to find it, but a small PvP area for everyone. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Right, we're going to try and get this northeast southwest. So we're facing perfectly south. We want it to be facing perfectly south. So it's on grid, yeah? That is our grid, which looks wonko donko, but is accurate. I actually think it should be higher than that. Let's see if we can make it higher. Can you raise the piers up a little bit? Yeah, you can. Nice. Okay. I want it to actually be a bit higher than that. There we go. Why on grid? The island is on a grid. The island is on a grid. Like the landscape and stuff is, you could see the straight lines. There's so many right angles on this island. You know, when they were obviously drawing it, the devs are drawing it, they were drawing it on a grid. I want to align the build up as much as I can with the landscape. Although I know this looks like wonky donkey at this point, it's only because the shoreline has been sort of dug in a little bit more, but the island is on a grid. Aligning that together will just be easier for everything, I think. So this is going to be a sort of our initial dock area, right? Where we would sort of dock, car park the ships. And I built it this high because actually, obviously, the further inland you come, the higher this comes against the island, or the lower it comes against the island, I should say. So we're going to have... Let's see if I can get up here a second. Oh, no, I'm going to need to build some stairs, I think. Yeah. We're going to have the car park up front here. Windrose Lego set. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it already exists. It is Lego Pirates. I think it already exists. We are going to go through some serious amounts of wood, honestly. I think once I set this down, build a little hut for the merchants to go in. Oh my god. Right. You can basically walk along a hologram. A ghost. It's not actually there yet. Healer's Pier. Okay. They have loads of Lego Pirate stuff. They have loads of Lego Pirate stuff. It's lots. Is that wide enough? think so. Wide enough for most things. Alright. See if chairs was see if we can dock it in there.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I don't know much of the way of Lego pirate stuff. I got a lot of Lego Star Wars stuff, but yeah. The medieval sets would fit the pirate sets quite well as well. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't suppose they've got a colonial set, colonial Lego. Bit problematic.
Reef the canvas. Ease the sails.
Beep, beep. Frigate reversing.
Lead off speed.
Why are you leaving off speed? Am I hitting the shallows already? I'm turning it the wrong way, that's for sure. Might be a bit
Lead off speed.
bit narrow for the old frigate to the shore. Come on. It's a very delicate operation.
The canvas.
That, I think, is the shore. That is far back as it will go. That is what we would call a catch dock. Rather than where the frigate would go. That would be where a catch would go. Alright.
The canvas.
It's the shallows. Killer. Other than like building the pier out way out into the sort of deeper oceans and stuff, I don't know what else to really do about that. Just it is just what it is, you know. Right. this, quite a nice little effect. Making a seawall. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. We might have to get the little boat out. There's a little like construction boat. Come on, snap, 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 snap. Oh, you mother! There you go. There. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, literally has to be like a little bitch. Bit of a hole there, Spanj. Yeah, yeah. I'm not an expert like your good self, Spanj, but that looks like a stone wall to me. A seawall. Why? Why you do this? Have we not been along the seaside? And seen seawalls? Well, that's going to go into the way. But this one lets me, you put it halfway, that one doesn't. Seems fine. It's snapping off. Still snapping. Still clearly snapping. Right. Do it the hard way then, huh? Need to place a block before it update. What are you talking about? Wouldn't the stone steps look cooler? Well, the stone steps look like they float. My problem with the stone steps is they defy gravity, right? Where the stone steps, you'd need to fill the stone in underneath them, which isn't a massive issue to be fair, but I just wanted to shove something up. And maybe I can change it later. You get the seawall effect with the pier coming out. I like the base quite a bit. I went mostly with wood for my build, so it looks like a rundown pirate cove. Yeah, nice. Like a little construction boat. Ah! This is the whole new freaking challenge in the game. This is. I'd never normally complain about this dinghy, but it's slightly too fast. Oh, why are you so out of range still? My God. Ah, motherfucking crap! I knocked my head on a cannon. The cannon knocked me off. Hang on. Right, where's the shore? Okay, we've still got quite a ways to go. That's fine. This is going to start floating, which is going to look weird if we look below the water. So we just don't look below the water. It will make sense when I build the bit behind the pier, because right now you're just like, why have we got this massive seawall here? Like, there's nothing behind it. It's just sort of floating there, but it'll make sense. Bigger picture. No, it needs to be one more. There we go. Scaffolding will help, yeah. Right, so I'm going to build a seawall basically all the way along here and then bring it off at the end of there. Kind of like a sort of just end it over there as well. I'm in two minds at the moment whether to do it all the way around the island, but I'm not sure. It's a bit much. I also knocked my head on a cannon. Unfortunately, I'm now banned from the I feel like I'm going to have to build one of these piers out much further than what I have done. Why is that like that? Still in the building, yep. Look at your big rig. Excuse me. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Towers above. I left the accelerator on. Yeah, a bit like chilling in a building, isn't it, Valentin? Chilling in a building, Windrose style. Windrose edition. It's weird, sometimes drag just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Wait, you're still going. I definitely fucking turned you off, Sunshine. I turned you off and then got off, and you were at full speed, you crazy wacko. Definitely off. Definitely a labor. I love this one. Yeah, so we bring it all the way along. I'll bring it to a head there. Yeah. I feel like with what I have planned, I suspect I'm probably going to have to do all the way around, but we'll see. Will it work? That's really good. That is some pretty freaking epic flattening. Oh, it's struggling now. It's struggling now. Hang on, how far out can it go? Right, that's about as far as it can go. Okay, yeah. Go up in that. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it. Is that all right? Right, hang on then. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so now this actually is pretty... Oh, okay, wow, yeah, that's a pretty decent block. The only problem is it uses 2 stone each time. So it uses an enormous amount of resources. But it looks good. Like it is a good steam, a clean stone. It's clean stone. Clean. It's clean. I thought you'd finished. Yeah. Finished. Thanks for coming along. Alright. Sick. This, all the way around, up to the edges. That's why I'm building a seawall. We're getting rid of the beach. The beach is going. We will not have a beach. It's going to look like a Chinese island. Man-made. We're going to need so much more stone. No, the sun is setting. I'm resting. No. Okay. Well, needs to set a bell down anyway. Why raise the ground? Honestly, I didn't think this foundation went down that far. I thought it was going to be floating. So what my plan was to set the stone up on this end, see how far it would go before it would collapse, and then build another land pier to raise up the structural integrity. But it turns out I don't need to. So there was no reason to raise the ground, as it turns out, but I just didn't know that. Sorry. Pretty no worky. Going here for now. You want stone donations, or is this I did it by myself? To be honest, what I need to do really is go get more of these guys so that I can get multiples of them going at once. There is another 500 stone. It's insufficient. Natural resources trader is from Tortuga, people of Tortuga. Am I right about that? I know, they'll all be here, won't they? I think I could do this by myself. Like I said, I just need to buy the contracts for the merchants and then set them up.
That's the best we've
Natural
got.
resource. I'm going to buy like 4 of them. That's 2,000 stone. 2,500 if you include the one I've already got. Right. Right, I'm going to put you over here. Create a little, like, clone nightmare. Requires roof. Fuck you. There's a mod that turns that shit off as well. There is a mod that turns that stuff off. That's quite funny. Alright, I'm not ready to build a roof or a building here, so I'm just going to put this back in my old base and set them all to bring me stone. The foothills has lots of stone rocks. Good for the foothills. I have money. I'm using it. And when I run out of money, I'll go back to the level 15 area and board a few freaking ships and have more money. And it'll be glorious. Squeeze in, boys. There's not a lot of room in here.
I'll arrange
Right.
a shipment.
250.
Everything's for sale.
Oh, cancel that one. Wait. Hey, Gio. We'll save so much time. There are pre-built places with roofs. Oh, yeah. There are.
I'll arrange a shipment.
Sounds like the easy way out.
I'll arrange a shipment. I'll arrange a shipment. I'll arrange a shipment. I'll arrange a shipment. Everything's for sale. Everything's for sale somewhere.
That's a lot of stone. Alright, 1,600 PS. That actually cost a fair bit. But there we go. We should have some stone coming in. Can you have one on one? Is that modded? That you can have more than one. You just buy the contracts. So in a little over an hour. We'll say 20 past 2. We'll have 2,500 stone to play with. Much better. The beardage is mighty in the red. Mighty red. Mighty red. Right. Nighttime. $500 stone. We're going to eat through that so quickly, I think. Realistically, aren't we? The bed can fast forward night. Yep. Has Spanj got modded traders, or can you have more than one anyway? As I haven't tried. Yes, you can have more than one traders. It's not modded. You just buy the contracts. I'm pretty sure I did just say that. But I'll say it again. I have 500 stone. How am I down to 218 already? What the bejesus? A few little bits of pier over there took up that much. Hey, dude. Do resources respawn, such as iron and copper? Yes. Many resources outside of your bonfire will respawn. 356 stone. Oh, it's 178 pieces I can lay. That's why. That's not my stone count. That's how much I can build count. Gotcha. Yeah. I have played this game before, believe it or not. Okay. Stream frozen. Oh, I've disconnected. Am I back? Refresh my. Kick has left the building. Oh dear. I just got a disconnect warning from OBS. Structure is unstable. Ooh. Been laggy for me. Just had to set it to 10-second delay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Doesn't look like anything on my end happened. Gonna work? Oh, it does. That is so floaty, floaty. Let me see if I can get one underneath it. Come on. Snap, you bastard. Going to, are you? Oh, that's upsetting. Shame. Yeah. It snapped for a second. Yeah. You saw something I didn't then. To be fair, if I place that there. Should still. Actually, I think that's floating still. If I place one there. It should still count. I don't think it does actually. It's just a waste of resources. Seems happy with the support of the third one at least. The third row, I think, is working. So it's good. I think it's alright. Oh, I gotta do it from above? It won't let me drag it. Oh, what is going on now? The dragging in this game is a little shit. But we should be good now. Now that we're getting back onto land, it should be fine. So yeah, now we kind of see the extent of how much stone we need. Many. Something in the numbers, I think, of around about 50 to 60,000 stone. Probably. And that's before we even start building the house. Probably. Many boatloads, yeah. we think about it, if this is our sort of main area that we're going to be coming in at, we want, what do we want? When do we want it? The other thing as well is I actually need to buy all the other parts. I don't think I've got all the parts, have I? Pillars and beams? No. I don't have all the parts. We need to go buy all the parts. Right. That's fine. I'll give us some time. We need a stone Kickstarter for your thoughts. Yeah. No Kickstarter. Help me out, guys. Donate your stone. Let me get my piastres and my guineas. Do a little trade run. Do a little trade run, earn some money. Gonna need it. Let me put this fiber in there.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
Right. I haven't actually checked what I've got. You need to stockpile on a cottage. Yep. Cottage.
The pirates.
I have everything you need for it.
I don't need you.
If you hear two wolves growling, where you hold.
Joke aside, is it possible you can join multiplayer hosted games by others with your character and grab stone? Yeah, I think, but what I probably have to do is come back to the main menu. Play, host a game, then host my thing, and then I suppose you use that invite code. Use a password. I changed that to Spanj's World. Spanj's World. And so I don't get people coming in and stealing all my shit, I'll put a password on there. Work, and Zug protocols initiated. Right. And I'll post the password on Discord. Don't steal my shit. Please don't steal my shit. 1 second. I gotta find. Jesus, who set his Discord up? It sucks. In the Windrose chat. You know what it is, man. Yes, it's Slack knows what it is. Of course he does. It's 3 letters. He knows. Place some boxes for the resources. Yeah, I will, Chucky. I will. I just gotta sell all this shit and then I head back and put some boxes down by the bell. And then if people want to donate some stone, that'll be amazingly helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Don't steal my shit. Or you can host a new world, put a pile of boxes at the starting point, and people can come in and drop resources. Whatever you want. Yeah, a good idea, dude. Right. Come on in. I think my base is on the starting beach. I believe. It is on the starting island, at least, so. Yeah. At least you can get rested. It's a good idea. Yeah. Now you're cheating. Hey. So, look, people volunteered. They asked if they could help. That's not cheating. That's just accepting help, which is actually a sign of strength. There, Noctan. Not cheatiness.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
Before I server jump, is that going to be an issue for me on my world? It shouldn't do, no. It shouldn't do anything to your world. Because I haven't set it up to quest share or anything like that. But yeah, if you've got a bunch of stone on your world and you want to donate it, pop on over. I don't know what the mods will do. I don't know if you can join mine. If I got mods running, it might be like server mismatch. I don't know. Take money too. No issues, Chucky. Your character remains as is, in the exact position where you are. Yeah, it's sort of like Valheim sharing. It doesn't really do much, you know. That's a good point. I don't have any mods. I don't even know if it's a problem. Honestly, I don't know if it's a problem. Right. So here we got. I don't really care about straw roofs and triangulars. Decorate elegant iron utensils. Sure. Sure. Just for completeness, I'll get it. All right. That's the people in Tortuga, yeah.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
Sea's rough these days. I'm scared.
Still working, still building.
Right, mahogany staircases, elegant stained glass, columns and arches. Bang, 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 bang. That is all of them, yeah. Sweet. Now we got all the bits. And
Trouble never queues politely.
Cargo needs families.
there we go. Brother in the Coast. Last one. If I had the game, then I would help. But alas, I do not. Fair enough. Yeah, no worries. Look at all the schematics for building. You might need gold as well. Nah, I've got them all. That's it. Done. I've been buying them piecemeal as I go, so, you know, it's
Fair price,
not a big shot buying the last sort of 3 or 4 pieces. And it's only the smugglers. Sorry, yeah, smugglers. The Buccaneers have the timber stuff. That's a point. We should pop by the Buccaneers again. Sure, I got all that stuff. And Tortuga that have the base schematics anyway.
Built for the wilds.
I think these guys are just... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. Weathered pillars and fences, reed roofs and clay walls, and hunter's furnishings. There we go. I bought 2 of those for some reason. I don't know why. Something went wrong. Bad times. Shouldn't let you buy more than one. It's stupid. Oh well. 42 guineas left. All good. Happy days. Yeah. That's someone connecting. Someone's logging in. Don't take my shit. Okay. Hang on, I need to get nails so that I can actually build boxes. Right.
Careful now. Health before haste.
Okay. Nails. There we go. Oh, storage. Okay, I'll build a bunch of boxes here. Yeah, that's probably a bit optimistic, but there we have it. Feel free to donate your stone for the Fortress of Spanj. Anyway, right, so yeah, we've got new parts and bits and pieces and bobs and things. Clay wall looks well shabby. Chimney cat, nice. Didn't have that before. drawers and stuff. Yes. That's kind of what I was after. Archways. Oh, hello. Kral Sunstrike. I love it. Good name. Thank you, Kral. So I'm thinking, like, we do that, and then we put a pillar on it. Can we do the archways? Is that no walls? Or pillars and beams? Or windows and doors? Windows and doors. Of course. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. Yeah, that fits nicely, actually. Except then if you don't, it's kind of annoying. Oh, okay, we can just finish off like that. Yeah, cool. This crowd gonna steal my ship. That'd be kind of funny. Bye, crab. Here's crap. Need wood too, or just stone? So the wood I've got 3,000 and we call it 800-ish, 3,700 wood. It should be alright for now. But yeah, like we are probably going to have a bit of a problem with stone, just a smidge. I'm basically going to pave over this entire island. It's fine. It'll be fine. I think. How far out can we do this before it starts saying nope? Pretty far. I mean, it's a very generous structural integrity, isn't it? It's very generous. Let's see what Crowell left almost 1,000 stone for me. That's amazing. That is wonderful. So what we're going to do here, what we're doing here is we are doing stuff and things. Hmm. 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 Oh, yeah, that's pointless. That's pretty pointless as well. I won't be able to see it. Okay. Oh, no. It should just be called Spanj's World, I think. Hey, bedroom. Looking forward to it? Yeah, nice. Hopefully I can do it justice. Not just cock it up. But it is quite extensive. Why won't you go? Don't tell me... can't seem to build anything. What? Doing the hammer, but there's nothing happening. What? Why can't I build that piece? I can build other pieces. Apparently not. I can build some things. Like that. I can build... What? Back to the lobby. I have no idea. You tripping, man? I'm tripping, yeah. Something's tripping. Please is tripped out. I wish it was tripped out. Then we done. I can only search by invitation code. Oh. Really? Connect to a server. Invite code. Oh, it doesn't simply play, I suppose. How did the other person? Okay, well, hang on a second then. I'll restart the whole game. Because I don't know what's going on. Something weird happened. And I was no longer able to place pieces. Hey, Stu. The base building was going fine. Then it wasn't. Password D-Dude is in the Windrose chat on my Discord server. I think you'll like it. Try this again. So play, host, confirm. There's my invite code. Hang on. That is also in the Windrose chat now, okay? Anything I need apart from stone? Mostly just stone at the moment. Stone, really. Thousands and thousands of stone. It'll be fine. Hope. We shall see. Stoners unite. I have a number of ideas coming to mind for this thing, but I'm not sure if they can all be fulfilled, or whether I'm like overcomplicating stuff. I do like to over-engineer shit out of things, but I like to show up with Windrose because, you know, I have so little experience building a Windrose. Like, can I will that work? Does I turn most of my stone into Hoonstone? I'll bring whatever we got left over later. Thank you, welcome. Carmen says, as we have seen in the past, Spanj vastly overestimates his wood. True. I think I got a lot of wood. Then I ran out of wood. It happens. Okay. Can I now build, please, the shit I want to build? Fucked. Absolutely fucked. Are you serious that there is an item limit? There's like a piece limit. There's how? I've seen fucking people building absolute mega structures and stuff. Huge bases. This is bad. No, none of the stone blocks work. It doesn't matter which one I choose. Piers are okay. But like, yeah, so that's stone, isn't it? Basically, nothing out of stone can be built now. I've used the most amount of stone I can build. I got wood. I could use the wood, but the stone is done. Perhaps a setting somewhere? I don't know any setting where it's like... I had no idea there was some kind of limit. Use foundation at the outer edges and stone flooring. Things with stone flooring. The only stone flooring is this one, the large stone. Oh my god. Which is that one, which is beautiful. Lovely. What am I supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do now? Worst game ever. It's in the world settings. Main menu, if there is one. Right. Let's have a look then. Is it because I'm hosting it? If I host that, edit. Nothing in here says anything about blocks limits. There's nothing here about block limits either. Uninstall. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to single player and see if it's the same. Because I mean, if there is like a limit on multiplayer and how many freaking pieces you can place, then our Friday stream build that we're doing, that town that we're building, that's fucked. Because that's a comparable size to this. It's going to be. What the shit? I'm going to Google this now. There is no hard limit on the total number of pieces you can place. Bit fucking different. Unless it's bugged out. And I've got a bug going on here. Okay. So it's a multiplayer thing? Wow. Now it's fine. So it's a multiplayer thing. Well, damn. That sucks. So what I'm going to have to do then is just open up the server, open up my game when I need resources. Very weird, right? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Look at that. Someone doesn't have the stacking mod. Okay. Well, that's that. Yeah, this is where I need that clay. Somebody did say bring clay, and I ignored them. I apologize. Everything online suggests no block limit. Yeah. You don't clay. Yeesh. I need new clay. Guess you guys are still doing it, aren't you? Our is not yet.
For sale somewhere.
Sailing back. Alright. We'll start the roof, but we'll have to probably wait to finish it. Weird. Kind of spoils the archway a little bit there. It needs to go higher. And that doesn't work either because of the archway. So let's correct this. Thanks, Prime. Thank you, guys. Everybody that tried to drop some stone off for me, thank you. Clay will be the other thing that I'm going to need then. Clay is the other thing, because I'm going to need a lot of roof tiles. So this, actually, that blends really nicely with those half stone, half timber blocks up there. It gives a really nice effect. Okay. This is going to be our warehouse, basically. Set this up for storage. Can't see any info on building limit restrictions in multiplayer. It's possible something else is messing with it. Weird, isn't it? It might be the mod compatibility, like people coming in without the mod. It not being able to read stone or something, I don't know. The fact that you don't get any kind of error or anything as well. Seems a little odd. You're going to need a crap ton of clay as well for the roofing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Build a back entrance to this. Come on. Fucking just you know where I want you to go. Stop being a dick about it. God. Why you do this? Why you do this? Da-dum bum ba-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Da-dum dum ba-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Honestly, a lot of this build is just going to be like prep work. Laying stone foundations. Row by row. All the way around. The only mod that I can see that could be of use to you is build anywhere, stop structure integrity problems. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to stop structural integrity from being a thing. I might have a mod that turns the needing a roof off of, say, like things like the traders or whatever. That can be a bit like, why? Why, you know? But yeah. No, I don't mind structural integrity. Rome wasn't built in a day, yeah. Yeah, this is going to take some time as well. Let's move my ship out of the little bit that I parked it in. Not a better dock for it, is it? Maybe. Could probably extend that pier out that far. I don't think that'll interfere with going in and out. Should be alright. Alright, so that's where we're going to have a warehouse there. Our bell and arrival area here. I'm going to try and build like a little town, basically. With the dockyard essentially, but there's going to be a few buildings. We have a warehouse, we're going to have a shipwright, possibly a workshop. Would be good, like a general workshop. And a bar. I'll stop at brothel. I won't build a brothel. I'm not even sure how that would work. But like the house, the main house is going to be up there in the middle, right? It's going to probably be up a whole tier higher than where we are right now. So we'll have this tier where we'll have all the sort of dockside stuff, and then we'll have the house up on top of the hill. Reminds me of Asker a little bit. Yeah. Although arguably building an Asker is easier because you get the NPCs to do it for you. But then it's less free because everything's sort of pre-built, isn't it? But yeah. Let's extend this out a little bit here. I want to build the... What we got here? We've got a seawall here. Let's make this the sort of general workshop. Put crafting benches, a blacksmith. Bring this out to about here. Cut it across. Right next to the warehouse, makes sense. Oh man, I wish I could drag out in 2 dimensions. X and Y drag, please. We can do that. Do I need another stone drop? 416 stone at the moment. I will need another one, but hang on, let me figure out the footprint here for the general workshop. Because I'll need to come out, I need to go back into the main menu, I'll need to switch on, switch to host again. I won't be able to build while I'm hosting because I'm at some kind of weird glitchy thing going on. So yeah, give me a minute to do some building and then I will switch it over. And then everyone can do their drop-offs then. Yeah, let me undo that because what I'm going to do instead is use a stone pillar. Like that one. Or is the plaster one better? The plaster one is the one I'm using here, but I'm looking at these archways and I think stone pillars actually look more fitting. Sorry, I just got distracted there, didn't I? Completely distracted. Oops. Fuck, it's hot in here, dudes. It's so hot. It's dumb. It's dumb how hot it is. 32 degrees centigrade in my room right now. I think I said in the stream yesterday, if you missed the MechWarrior stream, I said, like, what's really annoying for me right now, and this is very much, I realize this is very much a first world problem, but it's my problem, and I want to share my problem. That's okay. Is we're having a heat wave in the United Kingdom right now, which, you know, a lot of people are enjoying, and it's great, and that's fine. Woohoo. I have ordered air conditioning to be installed in my office here, and in my daughter's bedroom, which is through the wall over there, to keep this floor of the house cool, because it's the hottest floor in the house. It's right in the middle of the house, the hottest floor, right? All the heat ends up here. This heat wave is due to come to an end around about next weekend, the coming weekend, right? Guess what gets installed on Monday? Yeah, freaking aircon, doesn't it? The aircon is getting installed once the heat wave finishes. Yeah. Great. Thanks. I have... Right, hang on. Let me... I want an open plan sort of workshop area where it's kind of really open and you can just sort of walk in really easily. I don't want to just copy the warehouse straight up. So what I might do is something like that, where it's sort of fenced off, but then you get the occasional entranceway, but you can see all the way through, like, oh, straight into it kind of thing. See, we're going very much for the sort of colonial architecture vibes, and now this won't snap to the... That's interesting. I can only place it on once it's there. That's weird. Okay, that's a problem. No problem. We shall persevere. Right. Nothing is square. Everything's square, but, like, we don't want it all to be square. I need to break it up. Shapes, I mean. What if this little bit here actually led to... What are we on right now? Hang on. We're at 30 degrees. Can we go 45? Yeah, nice 45 degrees. Nice 45. It's easy to manage, right? Even better, we'll do 45 degrees like that. Angle in. Suddenly we lost the... That's weird. Wow, okay. We can build a little courtyard here, right? Because when we think about, we're going to have a path coming out the back of the warehouse here. So we want to complement that path, allow that path. Okay. A weird angle. But in here, we could put a little fountain. And we could decorate that later. Like a little secret courtyard. That's not a secret. It's anything but a secret. In fact, there is very well-known courtyard. In fact, it's famous. The famous courtyard. But yeah, point is, we could do stuff with this. Alright, it's because this welcome area here, I'm also thinking of making it like, you know, nice and welcoming stuff. I don't think the one was 45 degrees, was it? Yeah, that was at 45 degrees, but and then I had to set it back to 30 in order to get the right angle on that, which is weird. But, yeah, I'm looking at that. I kind of want. Hang on a second. I want that angle. That's what I want. Everything's screwed up now. A completely wrong angle. This is going to cause a nightmare on the roof when it comes to the roofing side of things. It'll be an absolute nightmare. What we're gonna do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just that one little angle has caused so much trouble. Preparing our loads for you, Spanj. Thanks, guys. I gotta get myself mentally prepared. Put some windows in as well. This is a warehouse, so I don't think it needs to be anything like super fonts. This will be alright. Things that I haven't considered with this one, but is kiln and the smelters and stuff, which are very much outside toys. So I might do another door here that leads to those. I was going to do an outside thing over here anyway, because this path is going to come down here. So yeah, let's do it through here. So imagine here we will have a workbench, or armor workbench, and jewelry crafting bench. probably it, because we build the ship right at the other end of the warehouse for the ship stuff, which will have its own workbench in it as well. I'll just put workbenches everywhere, essentially. Yeah. Should be able to fill up your ship to carry more between servers. Yeah, I mean, you can call your ship in when you're here. Just call your ship in and offload as well. Okay. Let's have a look. How much have we got left? 274. All right, cool. I'll set the host up again. Hopefully it's the same invite code. Can you use your larger piece to hide the overlap, maybe? Maybe. Is that the same invite code? $317. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Same password. Be interesting to see now if I can continue to build. Do you need our wood as well? If you're willing to offer wood and clay, stone, wood, clay. Those are the main things. You want money so you can order more stuff? No, it's okay. Thank you, Elcor. That's a little too tempting, that one. Woo. Yeah, I am about to get 2,500 stone from the traders, so yeah. Put that in mind as well. Money. It helps the build come along. That's the important thing. It helps the build come along. That's great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully, kind of with the money side of things, I'm like actually kind of looking forward to having a little break from the building to go out and smash some ships and get the money that way. I think that'll be a good little break between building sessions. Go out, build. Go out, do some piracy, get money, come back, order a bunch of stuff, build. So yeah, it's a good way, I think. Good way to do it. Yeah. All right. Takes a while to load now. Let's see, just for argument's sake, while you guys load in, can I still build? We'll start with the foundations. No. It's weird, isn't it? Why is that? That's a proper thing. I might have to report to the devs, although they'll probably turn around and say, well, you're using mods, shut up. But yeah, I can't actually build while you guys, while I'm hosting it as on a multiplayer session. At least it doesn't delete everything that I've done. That's good. But yeah, come on in, guys. The details are in the Windrose channel. It's more of a forum, actually. Technical forum on Discord. On my Discord. If you can't see it on Discord, it's probably because you don't have the role. So at the top, if you click roles and stuff. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I just want to make sure I'm not in a channel that's revealing anything. So I'll just chuck that up while I get Discord organized and I can show you what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so in Discord, this is my GIF Wars channel, where wars are forged and the weapons are GIFs. That channel and roles is what you want. On top of my Discord, channel and roles, and then you go survival games down here. What games you want to include, and then that will show under Gaming Club, survival games. You'll see Windrose, among others as well. And it's the same. Any other games you're interested in talking about, click on those. The roles will give you access to the specific categories of games, and then you go in there and you can create whatever topics you want for whatever individual games you want to talk about. Rather than having a channel for every single game that everyone plays and wants to talk about in my Discord, I've put it in categories and in forums. Keeps it a little less insane. So just channels and roles, survival games, and that'll do it. Okay. There's Velcor. There he is. He's dumping his load. Caught him as well. Caught him doing it. Ah, crowd's back. Well, here's an interesting one for Welcor or Sunstrike. Could you guys build the freaking foundation blocks? Can you guys place a foundation block somewhere, one of the stone ones? Somebody left the Fragate here. Actually parks really nicely in that spot. Really good. Spawning the ships in and then building like a pier around them might be the way forward. Yeah. As I suspect, I think Krowl's gonna. Yeah, Crowl can build the fucking. What the fuck, Crowl? Fuck you, buddy. So what is that about? No, that's what is. What? It's got to be mod related, I think. I think it's got to be mod related. We'll see if Alex can do it. It's Prime. Yeah, Alex can build a stone foundation block. Because I think it's probably the mods that I got are fucking. Because once it starts hosting it. Yeah, Cal's got no mods, right? Yeah, I've got mods, and I wonder if that's what's doing it. Alex is Prime is trying now. A stone anything, to be honest, Prime. Because I can't build anything out of stone at the moment. Can't access the resources in the chest either. What? Oh, the first one, the first chest, because I, yeah. So Prime could build the stone pillars. No problem. Pick up your campfire and drop it back down again, says Snubsy. You think? I'll give it a go. It's all the way over here, though. Does the resting bonus only affect the vanilla campfire location? I wonder. Let's try. Campfire up, campfire down, campfire up, campfire down. I suspect it's entirely mod related and has to do with the fact that I'm trying to access stone. Next test. Hang on. In a box that has been added by a non-modded. So if I take some stone here, put it in my bum. Yeah, I can build. It's because it's in a box. It's because it's in a box, and I bet you it's something to do with the extended campfire ranges. And the fact that the boxes are outside of the campfire range as it would be if it was a vanilla campfire, because it's an extended campfire via a mod. What a stupid mod. You would have thought that if they could mod the extended range of the campfire, that would include the building aspects of it. Right, hang on. Right. I go inside, because look, it's now resting. I'm now inside the vanilla campfire area. That doesn't work. I'm not picking up the box. So let's build a box. Over here. That's inside the original campfire destination. Right. Science has been achieved. Grab some stone. Putteth the stone in box in original campfire range. Attempt to build. I fucking scienced it. It's a bullshit mod. The mod sucks. What's the point of it then? What's the point? Why would you extend the campfire range? It doesn't extend any of the benefits of the campfire. Dumb. Dumb. You can build outside of a campfire. The reason you want the campfire range extended is to extend the proxy build range and where you can build decorations. I wonder if you can actually build decorations out this far. Let's see, what can I build? What can I build? What can I build? What can I build? Something fucking out of anything, really. Nothing. Oh, I could build a canopy. Here we go. So I can build decorations outside the range. That's literally it. No. No. And that's not a case of I don't have wood on me. I got lots of wood. Shit mod. Chat Shit mod. Seems you need to put mod for multiplayer server in other location. Ah, right. Mod doesn't work in multiplayer because it's in a different location. Right. Thanks, Cal. Let's go on to Nexus. Let's have a little look-see. Bling, blong. Blingy, blongy, 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 blingy, blongy. Nexus. Windrose mods. Oh, for fuck's sake, can you just take me to like the faster ships? That's crazy. You just go into that one, and then you go to mods, and then you do by endorsements, and then more stacks is the one I've got, which is more stacks. And then there is a campfire one. Extended bonfire radius. Here we go. Everything's in a different language. For multiplayer, for single player games, it goes in Windrose R5 content packs mods. For multiplayer games, it goes in Windrose R5 content packs mods. And Windrose R5 builds Windows Server R5 content packs mods. You guys, you are bang on the money. Absolutely bang on the money. Get off my server! Fuck off. Disconnect. Disconnect. Check the server you were running for our game on Friday. See which one we put in it. All right, okay. It's the Windrose server folder needs it as well. So we need to quitteth the game. We need to go to our Windrose installation directory. We go into R5, we go into contents, we go into packs, we go into mods, we grab the extended bonfire radius, those three files there, we go copy, we go Windrose, Windrose dedicate, Windrose R5 builds, Windows server. Okay. R5 builds Windows server, R5 content. Okay. Packs, and then you need a mods folder with a little squiggle. New folder. Squiggle. No, squiggle, dickhead. Mods. Moth. Mod. My freaking S key. There, mods. And then we go paste in there. Close that shit down. Play that shit again. There was a dedicated server line as well. I saw Flame Fat Man, don't worry. I'll worry about that later. We're not doing dedicated servers right now, so I'm just loading in. Sorry, Chucky. Cow. Dropped a bit of clay in for you as well. Thank you, Cow. Appreciate you. Hey, Merlin. Oh, plop, plop, plop. Now we'll try host again. So it should be the same settings again. Red Bisbane. Yeah, 317. Same password. Confirm. I'll keep it on 4, Chucky, just because it's only a drop-in thing. I don't want to overwhelm the rig. It's hot enough in here. Fucking dying. Ooh, that's a point. Wife gave me a great idea. Spray! Yes! Also, oh. Yeah, I'm just wet now. Now I'm just wet and hot. Blah. Right. All your mods for that to go in the same folder so multiplayer could work for all. Oh, I should have done the stack size one as well, shouldn't I? You're right. I should have just copied them all. Why didn't I copy them all? That's a stupid thing to do. Why wouldn't I do that? Oh, I just copy this one mod. Yep. Dumb. And the amount of time it takes so long. Do you have a fan? I do. It's right here. Thankfully, you can't hear it. It's okay. I'll wait. You said it's 32 degrees in there. You need a garden hose. Yeah. Yeah, it's still 32. Hang on. Let me try. Let me try. Hooray! Right. That problem is resolved. Now we know the mods need to be installed. Let me go look at the stack size one again. Sorry, the loading screens will continue until morale improves. We need the different colored Tortuga walls and pillars to be able to build other things besides just blue. Do they go to that? Just the blue? Son of a... That's Chucky, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I did a dumb. Right. Here we go. R5. Content, packs, mods, more stacks, copy, Windrose, R5, builds, Windows Server, R5, content, packs, mods, paste. I can't explain it. I don't know why, but there we go. 32 outdoors here in Leeds. Yeah, I can't wait for my AC install on Monday. I'm going to be basking. I'm going to set it to maximum, and then I'm going to be shivering. Hello, everybody. Like freaking steam coming out of my mouth. Breath. Confirm. Troubleshooting stream? Worth it. It will get all the problems solved. Everybody can dump their loads on my base, and I can build freely. It's all good. Spanj, it'll be back in the 20s on Monday. I know, floating Fatman, so stop it. But it will be hot again. And then I shall be smug. He's so good, you should be El Presidente too. I do love Tropico. Tropico is so good. Bit of Tropico. It'll be shivering me nuts. I'm gonna get there and just throw rocks at you. That's fair enough, Chucky. I've messed you around, dude. Throw rocks at me. I deserve it. You deserve it for spooning around. What's the temp? 32C. According to my fan back there. 32C. And these machines are probably running at pushing out 50 plus degrees C on the graphics cards and CPUs right now. And most of that is getting extracted out of the extractor fan behind me back into the outside world. But the air that the room is pulling in is just air from the house. It's being heated up. Okay, so now you should have all the stack mods, and we should now be able to build. We should be able to build anywhere. There we go. Yeah, everything's fine now. Okay, good. And the mod is not stupid. I retract my previous statement that the mod is stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, let's just set the record straight. Mod good, Spanj dumb. Good. All right, moving on. It's usually the bloody case anyway, isn't it? Here we go. 1,000 stone. Men, you are doing amazing work. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to extend this out a little bit because I want a sort of courtyard type thing here for our kilns and forges. Still under roof, kind of. Why? Ta-da! Okay. Bit of a leeway. Let's see. I mean, we're going to have 3 kilns. 3 kilns out here. And a couple of forges. Yeah. I'm loading now. Wait. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. Everything's working now, Jackie. I don't need to go anywhere. Everything's fine. You're good. All right. Whoa! What the? Okay, I understand what's going on. Yeah. You're snapping to the wrong thing. That's what's going on. Okay. So somebody asked earlier, RLB asked if there was anything other than the grey, although you called it blue, but some people are colorblind. So it is just grey. No, at the moment there is no other than grey plaster. That is it. That is your lot. You grey plaster or nada. Yeah. Soz. It's Chucky! He's made it, ladies and gents. He's here. We're saved. I think. Right, let's get this warehouse going, huh? And he's gone. Bye, Chucky. That was quick, dude. That's what she said. Why is there such a disgusting line between the big piece and the little piece? Disgusting. There's no paint option. Not at this time. But remember, the game is early access, guys, so possibly something going to be added at a later date. I wouldn't be surprised, given how much decoration options there are currently in the game, if we don't see a massive expansion of them as the game develops. So I'm not too worried at the moment that there appears to be a lack of decorative options when it comes to painting and texturing. Have faith. It'll happen. Our time will come. Seems you rotated the wrong way. You rotated the wrong way. Ah! I'm fine. Would it be cool for me to attempt a stone clay drop-off? Yes, of course, Volk. Do, by all means. Come along. Bring me your hard-earned resources so that I may build a palace for myself. Glory. Wahahaha. Yes. It's Diduden. Ja, sehr gut, Diduden. Wo bist du? Komm. The difference between me and you is I don't miss. You look sick though. Was that the Conquistador stuff, isn't it? Look at that. That is swanky pants. It looks way better than my yellow piss stain shirt. I see you're wielding the pickaxe of glory. Pickaxe of the dude. You've got a horn. I didn't know the Conquistador stuff had a horn. It's kind of sick. I challenge you to a duel. Very well. How do we do this? Right. Do we do the 10 paces thing? I'll go this way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hasn't got the memo yet. Hiya! There it is. Who wins? I don't know. Missed. Hit. Also hit. Missed. He fell. There you go. Who let the pig out? There's a freaking pig running around out here. That was brilliant. Hang on, let me just build some really fancy stairs just so I can get to the roof. Nice. There we go. Your powder horn? Powder horn? What? Yeah, what? Now, what? Roof designs, chat. So, I got a couple of options. I can go straight up, just peak the roof, job done. Also known as boring. Or I could do something like, hang on a second. Let me do around here about. Da 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 da. This would increase the height, invariably, but... Bonnie McSkull. Hey. Bonnie McSkull. Love it. Why is Trevor attacking? What's going on? Why is Trevor attacking my base? Get her! I missed! Why is... Whose freaking truffles is this? Or is this just like a regular pig? How did this happen? Wait. Did somebody bring truffles in and then disconnected? And Truffles becomes a regular pig that just attacks people? And Truffle aggroes after I left. That's exactly what happened. Everybody spawn Truffles in before they leave. Spawn Truffles in, then disconnect. We've just found another way of, thank you for the attacker, of trolling people on multiplayer servers. Everyone join the server, release Truffles, then quit. That's brilliant. But no, seriously, what do you think of my roof design? Is that a good roof design? Or is that just over-designed roofs for the sake of it? I'm curious. What are your thoughts? Yeah. Or maybe it needs to be a bit higher. Yeah. Maybe instead of one, it should have been a double. Right. Hang on. Let me do this first, hang on a second. Because it comes down quite a ways, doesn't it? When you put that little corner bit on. Like that. I suppose I could put like little vents or something in it, maybe? I don't know. It's almost Chinese style. I suppose, yeah, the tiered roofs and stuff is a bit oriental in that sort of sense, isn't it? Yes, Orient architecture. Perhaps. Intriguing. You want it to look like some Asian temple? Yeah. No, I see it now. Nah, fair enough. Okay. Maybe if you lift it by half a block more. So it's an actual floor rather than just like a loft space, yeah. I think what I'll do is just flat roof it. We'll do this, but if I peak this up too much, the roof is going to look crazy high. It's going to look a little weird. If I flat roof it, oh my god. I'm not sure how much longer I can go. It's mad. I need to go lay in a bath of ice. Rooftop plant pot garden. You got it. Or a Roman feast, yeah. Roman feast. I don't want to get in the way of the warehouse too much. Same time, need a way to get to the roof. Yeah. A problem for the weather, though, isn't it? It's a shame there isn't hatches. I put a door up here. It's like massive, huge door. Oh boy. Somebody got the weather in.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Whoever that was. Bloody storm has arrived. Not the most attractive part of this, but you know, kind of necessary. Especially seeing as the weather just arrived. Well, you stand here, we're sheltered. Whew. I haven't got any iron or anything here, so any torches and stuff that need that can't build right now. So it'll just have to be these ones till I can replace them. Oof. Weather's in. I know it's a Spanj street, but give us light. Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's like, holy moly. Right, what I will do is head back to my base. We'll get some iron. Yeah, kill him. Get some iron going. Have some there. A copper? Seriously? Okay. 22 animal fat. Oh, here we go. Plenty of animal fat. Alright. Did you not build a lighthouse? Yeah, no, I haven't built the lighthouse yet. There's definitely something I think would work here. Certainly a lighthouse component. It's dark and stormy. I might actually, now that I've just teleported back, I might actually go and sleep. Ditch this darkness. I tried something like 4 stories high. Nice afternoon building. Ah, Rosalinda's joining me. this turned out. This turned out to be a great idea. Did not expect that. You know? Didn't know a Redbeard here's got Riz. That's crazy. Jasper, fuck off, mate. I'm not into that shit. Jog on. You dirty dog. You are in multiplayer, yeah. She's as far over as you can get. Yeah, literally right on the edge of the bed. Don't touch me. And we're done. Yeah, it's not really accelerating anything, is it? I thought without anybody logged in, it should still do it. Certainly on our Chaos streams, if somebody was laying in bed, time would accelerate a little bit further. He's in the cuck chair. At least take off your shoes, you savage. Yeah. It is actually lighter now. Believe it or not. Right. Warehouse with mahogany stairs to the roof. And yeah, we'll have something up there. I think actually up there what we could do is put like cranes and stuff. You know, the pier decorations we got. Do we have the pier decorations in this? I think I got them in... Oh, we do, yeah. Whew. Okay. I got them in the Chaos Crew one, but I wasn't sure I got them in this one. I need rope. What's none of that about? Right, fine, whatever. We'll just concentrate on the building. I get distracted anyway. Decorations later. We need to finish these buildings. The dodos. The dodos are coming back. Why are the dodos coming back? Why are the dodos coming back? They shouldn't respawn when there's a bonfire nearby. Oh my god. Well, they won't respawn when their entire spawn point is covered in stone. Spanj, look, it's aligned. What's aligned? Oh, this bit. So you're saying these horrible lines above there, if I was to rotate, do that again. No, they're still there. That is going to cause problems for the roof later. Or because I want some kind of crazy weird angle thing. Some bloody reason. Oh, fell. Come on, I can make it, I can make it. I can make it, I can make it. Yeah. Never any doubt. I wonder if Didu can make the weather go away. No, he's gone. Never mind. So this will be interesting then. We've got to align these square roofs with an angled thing. I fell again. The dodos are respawning. History told me that that didn't happen. But here we are. With respawning dodos. Very disappointed. Ah! 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 Bravos! We were supposed to be friends! D-dude! Should have released my troubles. I believe snapping at this point needs to come off. Oh, that is gnarly. You know, I had it, whatever it was doing at first was good, and now I can't get it to do that anymore. Hang on, I got an idea. Oh. Never mind. I had an idea. Now ruined. What a mess. Damn it, I wish you could push it back. I can move it up and down, but not in and out. That's what you said. Not great. But the problem with having like corners and things. Stand above it. Okay. What am I doing? Got a staircase right here. Nightmare. Stacks on top of each other. Ugly. Try putting a thin pillar above the stone one. It might help with the placement. Okay. Thin pillar. Like the log. Weathered. Hang on. Simples. Second you start rotating it, it goes to shit basically. It doesn't insert, stay at the same depth kind of thing. It's like you can get rid of that and that. Might, then it's got nothing to place it on. And then it just, yeah. Yeah. We just do without. Just do without. You know, little one of those and yeah. I mean, it's the nicest so far. But yeah. Tricky little beast. Stairs are too shallow by the time they get there. They're going to be... What's the door? Look at that weird gap. Because of the angle. Huh. Yeah. It's just poking through there, isn't it? Instead of a board then. What if we use a beam? No, something a bit thicker. I'm triggered. I know, it's because of this angle. This angle throws it off that much from it being like snap grid. Which is, yeah, frustrating. Yeah, definitely. Floors. Doors. Drawers. I didn't want everything to just be a square though, you know? What's wrong with that? Because he quite a lot into the stairs. Mind your head. Ooh. That is concussion territory right there, that is. That's better. There's a little less lawsuit. But there ain't no way you demolishing all that now. Yeah, no, there isn't no way I'm demolishing that one now. Like I said, I don't want it all to be just square, you know? We will deal.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. It's weird. Great. Streamer bot has just lost connection to everything. Hey, cool. Great. Embrace the jank, yeah. Something dark side. Something complete. It'll be fine. Right. This will be fine. He says. Okay. Love this stained glass stuff, man. It's beautiful. Double shade window. Oh, that's nice. Right. They don't open. Hang on. Oh, hello. Double sashed windows. Oh, they're quite nice as well, though. Pay a feckin' fortune for those now. Lush. Oh. Sorry. Having a bit of a crisis. Hey, Gazeberg. Welcome along, buddy. Bye, Gazeberg. Thank you. You know what I want it to snap to. Just do it. Stop it. Right, get rid of that then. You're gonna be that kind of a lunatic about it. Just drop some clay and some stone. Thank you, Kesberg. Appreciate that. I did like the stained glass though. I feel like stained glass was a bit over the top. This is not the building for it. This is a workshop and blacksmiths, right? So I'm thinking upstairs obviously be a home. But yeah. Not quite. I'm trying to figure out in my brain mind if these balconies work. Or not. weird. Why is that so jank? These guys are equal distance. They are not equal distance. Look at this bullshit. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's what are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that actually. Balcony of the area would normally have wood floors. I mean, well, yes, yeah, you're right. I mean, it is wood. From here, it's wood, but yeah, on top obviously it looks a little bit more stone. Should I try out for the play and inspector calls? What? I like it somewhat. Not really into plays that do social commentary, but that one seems not too bad. It storms a lot in these islands, so build hearty, my friend. Okay, thanks, Valentine. The stream may cause severe OCD seizures. Ask a doctor if it's safe for you to watch. This is very true. It's very serious, but it is very true. You know, anybody familiar with my builds, you'll know that there is usually a good OCD warning at some point. I like to think that it all works out at the end, but obviously I'll leave that determination to you. For those reasons. Yeah. Look at that. I knew this bit was going to be a git, but we can cover it up, sort of. Ugh, lines. Coming along, sort of. It'll be fine, sort of. Don't look at it. Why can't I destroy this wall right in front of me? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. That ain't right. Just plaster over it. I've just plastered over it. It's fine. It's all right. Just plastered over. We don't want any windows out this side. The reason being, despite the fact that the sunset will be missed, out this side of the workshop are going to be kilns spewing out smoke. Nobody wants that coming through their windows. That is just going to be a solid wall. Just don't look at it. Do you have a room layout in mind? Not really. At this point, I figured bedroom in the back corner here would make most sense. And then just light living. Trying not to get too focused on decorating at this point because it is secondary. We need to get the structures in and then we decorate, kind of thing, you know? Gonna be nice high ceilings though. The slight misalignment is just... it's so bad. All because it's not square. The slight misalignment. Spanj, go from corners so clipping is in the middle of walls. Well, actually, I prefer it to be in the corners. If it's going to clip, in the corners is better, in my opinion. I don't know, it can then cover it up with pillars and stuff like that. I feel, anyway. Excuse me. Yeesh. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, we've got 15 degrees. Nice. Okay. This is the sort of courtyard where kilns and stuff will be. Well, it looks like that. Damn, misalignment is about to haunt us again. In the front and the back of this. It's just a misalignment. Just to dig a wall, yeah. There you go. Ah, not again. No. All right. Not the advanced ones. Wait, there are what? Hang on. Wait. What? No, wait, what? Advanced what? What are you talking about? You're talking about the large smelting furnace. Oh, we'll build them. Yeah, but they don't generate the charcoal and stuff, do they? You still need the kilns. So the furnaces will go over here. These are just the kilns. You're good, mate. You're good. Okay, with these, kind of wear it off a bit. Nice that they added this stuff, to be honest. Crazy stuff like this now. I if we can put another one on. Would that work? On there? That? And can we put like a... Oh no, that cuts through, doesn't it? Because it's too thick. Pokes through. Need a thin stone, but there isn't really. So you could put wood in there, but I'll just leave it as a rain catcher. I'll bring in more stoke in, yeah? So some linen when you start decorating. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. How are we doing on the stone? We have 9,000. Yes. Awesome. Wow. That's brilliant, guys. Thank you so much. Well done. Let's lay some freaking foundations, yeah? Well, these are 2 each. So they eat a lot of stone. Oh, now we're getting the technique down. Now we paving. Crazy paving now. We'll see if we can turn this little clay patch into... I don't know, actually. I don't know what we turn it into. I think I'll just dig it up and then bury it. Somebody's already dug it up. Never mind. We'll just bury it. What am I going to do with this light down here? I don't know. Houses. Yeah, you guys made 9,000 stone. I've only got... Well, it was not 9,000 stone, sorry. Yeah, 9,000 stone. I got 4,400 pieces left that I can place. That's quite a lot of pieces. From the stone that you've managed to acquire. Thank you guys, by the way. Awesome. Actually, I have an idea for this area here. I think I know what I want to do with it. Whoosh. Yeah. You don't have to spend it all, you know. What? What? Sorry, seriously? What? No. Yeah, so the big chunky furnaces I'll put here and here. There we go, we've got a sort of guy outside. Crafting area. Do the roof on this. This building is done. Really Boney McSkull, welcome along. Or Boney McSkull. You guys have got the best character names. Structural integrity is starting to complain now. This corner is the worst. Yeah. It's fine. Can't see shit. Want to buy a building drone? Eh? Ah! Just fell off for no reason. There we go. For these corners, again, use the free placement tool. Yeah. Well, the best one was this one, wasn't it? Which did create a little bit of a thing on the inside, but I think we can live with it. Probably do. Probably do that one. Going to be an interesting crosshatch pattern on the ceiling. Cursed! Not actually that bad. That's terrible. That's gonna get in the bin. Ooh. Come on, man. Is that best you're gonna give me? Fine. Broken integrity is starting to complain now. What are we going to do here? We'll find out when we get there, I guess. I guess we'll do that. There we go. Actually not bad. Actually not bad. Still a complete mess, but actually not bad. What? Come on. Make it a flat spot and mount a random cannon there. Yeah, I like that. I do wonder if I can do something with that, actually. Wow. Come on. Snappity doodah. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to think how to break this sort of roof up a little bit so that we can get rid of this whole problem in the corner with the rest of the roof, and B, create something kind of interesting to look at. You know what I mean? Hey Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Yes, the snapping can be so infuriating, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, man. How you doing, mate? With that, now I have a bit of flat roof, and that's it. Oh, it's tiny. I was hoping it would be a bit bigger than that. Itty bitty bit, isn't it? Because we don't have chimney stacks for the tile roofs. You just have to kind of like make it out of stone pillars or whatever. Which is doable. Doesn't necessarily look like chimney stacks. You know?
Spanj, the chat would like some attention, please.
Hey, chap. There is a chimney. There is? Is that a decoration? Ah, the chimney cap. Of course, for the fireplace. Thank you. Yes, I forgot about that. And it even produces smoke. Look at that. That's brilliant. Well, it might add them further up when I completed the roof, because I've got to cap this off yet. Hell of a transition that is, isn't it? Yeesh. I always knew the roof on this one was going to be a pain in the bum. Yep. Amazing. It's a miracle. I don't quite know how, but there we go. We have a roof. Typically what you'd have is do like that maybe. What am I gonna do with you? Any teeny tiny little piece. Close enough. Alright, Stu, take it easy, man. Hope everything's okay. Chimney stack is in the deco, thank you. We have a roof on the weird angle thing. Now we got a bit of a flat roof thing here going on here, and that's okay. That's okay. We can definitely do something with this. We can definitely maybe do a little bit of railings along here. Snap back on a second. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Or is that over the top? Gonna be over the top? No, maybe. Yeesh. Doing a lot of detailing on the roof here, which you're never going to see. Never going to see this, but these two will look the part, I guess. That is our workshop. Workshop, warehouse. Next, shipwright. Yeah. To be fair, all you need to fix the building issues is allow up to a 10% stretch ability to any part on the two major planes. This will fix slight misalignments without needing Minecraft style building. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So with those two buildings in place, we can actually start moving all of our possessions over, and we'll be able to use the crafting benches in there and the storage once we put it in here to craft the rest of the island. Just a quick summary for those that missed the intro when we were looking this over and I was making plans. So I've got a seawall type pier promenade type thing going around. I'd like to make that most of the way around the island, which is why I've been volunteering people to give me their stone. Down at the bottom, the dock level here, we'll have a dockyard, we'll have warehouse, smithy / workshop, shipwright is going to go here, and then this essentially will turn into a road that goes up to the main house, which will sit on top of this hill. All these trees will go. This land will be flattened and terraformed. This level that we're on right now is the lowest level. So, whereas this pier comes along here, this will go up to the house. The other area, which I was saying, well, what am I going to do with all this space? Over here, behind the workshop. This is going to be the main sort of front aspect, I suppose. Entranceway. We'll have another pathway up, steps up. Pillars, formal gardens, fountains, everything up to the main house entrance, which will be sort of around about here. And then all the main house will build all the way around the top of this island. And then we'll have formal gardens, which will double as farms all the way in the grounds around this and stuff like that. By the time this is finished, all this will be 100% a usable base, I think, but we'll probably put another farm maybe on the beach over there as a separate base, and then we've got a fort to build over on that peninsula there, which is this little square of land here. We'll build a seawall across here, harbour wall, I should say, across here with fort turrets, gun turrets here and here. And just like a colonial fort style thing here. So main base, sort of farm, fortress, or a fort here. It's a funny looking starport, yeah. And of course they'll expand the piers and stuff a little bit as well. I think we can, there's not a huge amount of room, we can extend this one out, for example, but we'll extend this along so the frigate can fit in there nicely. We can have another frigate along there, I think. A ketch will fit quite nicely in this little nook. And I just noticed that that's missing. Gonna snap in there. You not on snapping. Snapping is off. Snapping is off. There we go. So lots and lots and lots and lots to do. That doesn't include all the hassle of moving, and then all the decorations and stuff like that to add. But yeah, we've got a nice seawall around here, so we have a nice promenade along there. Ice cream stands, sun lounges, you know, a little arcade or something. It'd be lovely. But today's progress, we started. Lots of people brought their stone out, which is very nice. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. And we got the warehouse build done and the workshop build done. Lots of lighting, decorating, and actually placing the things inside it still to do, of course. Not bad progress, I think. Cocktail bar? Definitely. Hot tub? We'll do our best. Yes, definitely. We'll try my best. I think you can make the water flow. We might like dig down at the end of the dock or something into like a little bar area. Well, maybe we'll see. Definitely something fun to build, isn't it? Building in Windrose is actually kind of fun, even with the janky corners and stuff like that. As you can see, you can kind of get around it in a reasonable fashion. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. sort of random chilling and building with Windrose. We'll be back with some more. Yeah, keep an eye out on my channel for a poll coming up soon as well. Be interested in your opinions and what you would choose as well. Anyway, with that, on that mystery, thank you very much. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves, be well, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone.